Greetings, class of 2015 and guests. In our nation's history, education began with the 3 R's. Pioneers sent their children to primitive one-room schoolhouses where they learned reading, writing, and arithmetic, the 3 R's. Now, given that 2 of those don't even begin with the letter R, you understand the need for education in our nation's development. You might say we've come a long way since the one-room schoolhouse, but if you look at the grammatical skills displayed on social media, you might think otherwise. As for arithmetic, it's true, that calculator in your pocket is making you dumber. But they said that about the abacus too. I'll now pause as you graduates pull out your cell phones and do an internet search on the words abacus and arithmetic, likely with both words misspelled. We're not here to talk about our nation's development. That's a debate for another day. I'm here to talk about the 3 R's. There's a new 3 R's for you to succeed or fail. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about rights. Rights. You live in the United States of America, a country founded on the premise of individual inalienable rights. You have the right to succeed or fail based on your own choices of doing whatever you want to do. You have the right. But do not confuse right with entitlement. We have too many people in this country, they believe they are entitled. They are owed prosperity without struggle or pain. You are owed nothing other than a whole bunch of rights. Secondly, responsibility. From this point forward, when your education is finished, nobody's going to ask you your GPA or your test scores because it just doesn't matter. What your employers, your customers, your family really want from you is responsibility. Show up. Be present and do the right thing. You will screw up. You will lose money. You will piss people off. You will get fired from jobs. You will make bad decisions. That's called being human. What we ask from you is that you be accountable for your actions. That's called being responsible. Third, roots. There have been people in your life that have been wonderful influences. Focus on those. Certainly there have been negative influences too. Forget about them, because you owe it to yourself to focus on the positive from your background, the things that have sculpted you, the teacher that spent an extra minute to make sure you learned, the coach that focused on you even though you weren't the star athlete, the employer who helped you with mentoring you so that you could become a productive member of society, the parent that sacrificed so that you might benefit, the neighbor that took an interest in your life. Those are your roots, because roots, ladies and gentlemen, are not where you're from, they're what you're from. Those are your 3 R's, class of 2015. Rights, because you are entitled to nothing other than a whole bunch of rights. Use them. Responsibility, because brains and grades are fantastic, responsibility is better. Roots, because we all come from somewhere. Let's focus on the positive of our background and move forward. Rights, responsibility, and roots, your 3 R's. Happy graduation, class of 2015.